Well, I felt like we're off to a pretty good start. We came across a couple of good teams right off the bat with Texas A&M, Louisiana Lafayette, and they're nationally ranked. They're tough opponents, and felt like we competed well. Helped us get some wins outside of those matches. Against Jackson State, Prairie View A&M, and Alcorn State, and then which really helped us against UT Arlington. We got a huge win against them. Hadn't beaten them in 27 years, so that's a pretty big accomplishment for us. And then the following week we went down to Edinburgh, played UT Pan American, won 4-3, close match, and then this past weekend, we've hit a little bit of a speed bump and played three schools that are tough. TCU's nationally ranked as well. And then we played a really tough San Francisco team that will probably get nationally ranked at some point this year. And then South Carolina Upstate lost a close 4-3 match to them. Should have won. So overall, we've had a pretty good start. Definitely the best start I think that I've been here since being the coach, and hopefully it'll help us, kind of towards the middle part of the season. Practices are huge. They're very important, and so when you've hit a little bit of a speed bump like we have this past weekend, the guys need to be more motivated. They need to have the mentality that they want to get better each and every practice. That way we can get back on track and start getting some wins in that column, and be able to really kind of let that go into the beginning of the conference season. We still have several matches to be played before we hit our conference season, so if we continue to come out in the practice courts, work harder, continue to believe that we're good enough to beat these opponents, then good things will happen. Well, Southern Miss we haven't beaten in a long time. It's been a while, and they're always a good team. They're in a good conference, so they're used to playing against tough opponents. I anticipate this one to be another very close match. In fact, it may come down to doubles play. Whoever gets that doubles point may be the deciding factor. Troy, we played them a few years ago, beat them in a really close 4-3 match, so we haven't played them. I think it's been a couple of years since we played them, so I know they got a couple of new players that we're not familiar with, but Troy's another one of those schools that they're good, they're dangerous, they're in a good conference, so we just need to play great tennis this weekend, especially in doubles, give ourselves that advantage, and then in singles, I always feel very confident with my guys in singles play, so doubles will be key.